But guys, welcome back and this is your host, Divine Shadow 0/King Tut. And today we're playing Eastshade. This is a game about you basically walking around taking pictures and painting. Basically, you take a picture and you paint the canvas, like your little canvas thing. That's what I got from the trailer in the description of the game. The game just came on the Game Pass, and it came out in 2020. So we're going to test it out, play through it. It's a very beautiful game. I'm assuming it's going to be very beautiful in 1080p or 4K for me. So there's about 1,000 achievements for it, and there's like 13 gamer score wise. It's just you walking around taking jobs from people to take beautiful pictures. And like get started. Let's see. Audio. Name my traveler, sure. Name our traveler Tut. So there's A. Ooh, sensitivity's high. Ooh, this intro reminds me of Marlin when you were a prisoner. I have to fix this sensitivity. Wagging on it.
Forgive an old woman, but I forgot your name. What was it again? Would you mind getting my book from the sleeping quarters? It would spare my bones the trip. It's called Great Voyages.
Sure, why not?
Thank you very much. I've read this old book many times. Seems I find something new each read. And no matter how many times I've read it, it never fails to get me excited for adventure. Are you the adventuring type? Ah, after my own heart. I've had a lifetime of it, believe it or not. If you're sticking around in Eastshade, maybe I'll tell you all about it sometime. Captain Ilona told me we'll be landing in Lindo shortly. I think we're all antsy to arrive.
I've never been to Eastshade. I've heard wonderful things about it. Did you know that the people there used to cover their mouths with garments? I've heard that's since gone out of style. Quite a strange fashion fad if you ask me. As long as Eastshade doesn't rock like this ship, I will love it. Almost there.
Huh, neat.
Ooh, that did not sound good.
Oh, great. It's flooding. I love that. We are sinking. We crashed. Landed. Kraken. Did I tell you about the trip your father and I took to Eastshade? No, you did not. I did never knew that. Who am I talking to? Tell me again. The trip you That's my favorite, if you're ever looking for painting inspiration. Oh, I knew, Mom. Tell me to visit one day. I promise you would go. You think you can spoil that, so you're making me so happy. I will find the inspiration there, whatever interest you have. Listen here, please register Miss to be painted. A giant tree, I remember it was yesterday. You won't miss it, trust me. You're welcome to read it yourself, but I'm just gonna skim through it. Grabbing a flashback to a black screen of a mother. Eastshade. Why did they name the place Eastshade? We'll never know.
You've woken.
We achievement.
Do you remember what happened? I'm glad your memory's intact. You washed up on this beach just a short while after the ship sank. One doesn't last long in water this cold. From what I've heard, you were the only passenger misplaced during the wreck. The others are safe in town. Eastshade, of course. Specifically, my home. I usually don't take visitors, but in this case I can hardly blame you for floating in unannounced. Only your easel. Don't forget to take it when you leave. Even the frigid tide couldn't bring you to part from it. It must mean a great deal to you. I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path. On your way, then.
That's beautiful. Oh, yeah. Where do we go from here? Swing this way. Oh, I see a path. I need to. Looks awesome with a 4K TV. Ooh, wow. Location found. Do we have a mini-map? Oh.
I'm a bird! Oh, it's you. You're on the ship. What happened to you? Oh, thank goodness. We thought you were lost. Oh, what a horrible experience. I'm so glad to see you're safe. What brought you to Eastshade anyway? A traveling artist. That's wonderful. I came to visit my family. You look like you could use a nice cup of tea. This flavor is a bit strong for some people, but the effects can be lifted with a sip of water from your water skin. Our captain is in a terrible state. I suppose that's to be expected. She won't even leave the dock. Perhaps it would console her to know that we all survived. You should speak with her. I lost most of my possessions too, and nothing has washed up. My family lives here in Lindo, so I'll be staying with them. If you find that night is coming and you're in need of a place to stay, you should check the inn. You'll be comfortable there. It gets cold around here at night. You shouldn't be out without a proper coat. Are you wondering about anything else?
That's interesting. Is there any waypoints? Okay.
Who's there? Nika? Is that you? You must be one of the tourists. Terrible about the sinking and all that. Glad you're okay. Yada yada, etc. But will you go get Nika, the innkeeper? I need help. Brilliant! I'll wait here. Ugh.
Hey, are you an artist? Hey, you have an easel! Are you an artist? So am I! Do you want to see what I made? Look! It took all day. But I want to make my next one even better. What should I do? But I don't know how to make a canvas. All right! You're a nice artist after all. I know where some boards are. Follow me.
Did you see when it ran a reef? I've never seen anything like that.
Terrible waste of a good ship.
And it went down so quickly.
Now we just need the fabric. I don't know where to find that. Maybe we should ask
you do.
someone. Could you paint something? I want to watch a real artist.
Should we?
Painting is amazing! I want to try. Can I have a canvas? We found enough stuff, right? Yes! I'm going to use this for Miss Nika's next painting. She loves art so much. Hey, Miss Nika loves art like us. She always likes my paintings. I bet she'd like yours too. She really likes the eclipse. You should draw her that.
Oh, it's basically like a survival game. You basically have to find all the resources or buy them.
You must be the traveler from the wrecked ship. Oh, good. Ingolf needs some visitors every now and then. I wish he would spend more time in town, but he'd rather be alone. Yes, I run the inn. I always keep a full stock of soup and tea to refresh weary travelers. When I was young, I traveled all over this island. I'd love to adventure again one day. Certainly.
Oh, I have no money. Great. Can I steal things? Look here, can grab, sure. Lock. Can we take damage? No, we do not. Okay.
I feel so adventurous staying here in Lindo. I live in Nava, but sometimes I just long for the primitive lifestyle Lindo offers. This is my first excursion out of Nava. It just feels like the right time for a dramatic adventure. Some may find the story of my journey utterly inspiring. Nothing could have prepared me for the muddy paths, the unbearable heat. I even had to eat outside. Overall, it was a dreadful experience, but I braved through it all. Yes, it certainly was impressive on my part. I so dearly wish my friends could see how adventurous I've become.
How about I paint you something? Oh, okay, whatever. Okay, I stole their wax. Anything else I can steal from them? Running around stealing things. It's part of the game, right? Go in here. It's creepy. When I just saw this game on the Game Pass, I'm like, ooh, what's going on with people in this game? Monkeys. That's like kind of the apes. That fabric. Basically, you can run around and collect resources.
Watch your step there. Lots of moving boxes around here. You looking a little waterlogged. Guessing you just came in off of that ship. Think you even got some seaweed hanging from your ear. Yeah, we all have those days, right? I mean, my dad got in a shipwreck once. He wasn't as lucky as you, though. Oh, no, he's fine. Just lost his leg is all. Now he gets to order us around even more. So, you'll probably be exploring all over, right? Would you do me a huge favor? My brother loves raspberry-filled pastries. Loves them. He can't get enough. But raspberries don't grow here. So he puts in an overseas order every 2 weeks. It's crazy, really. Now, the thing he hates is grape-filled pastries. I mean, we all hate them, obviously, but he hates them even more. He'd destroy them all if he could, you know? He once saw an old lady eating some, and he grabbed the box and threw it in the ocean. It was the craziest thing. Okay, so what I did was fill his raspberry pastry bag with, grape pastries. Can you imagine what he's gonna do when he eats one? He'll go insane. He's always suspicious of me doing something like this, though, so it would be perfect if you could play along and act like you're a delivery person. So, what do you say? Will you deliver them to him? Perfect. You gotta play the part, though. Really make him think they're raspberry pastries. This'll be great. Here, take these. My brother lives over in Nava, so I'll meet you there in a few days, eh? I'll probably be near the bakery. You just come find me, and I'll point my brother out to you.
Oh, cool. We'll head there whenever we are finding resources. Mind me, I'm just gonna steal all your fabric.
So you've survived too. That means only one of us has been lost at sea. Who? Only the most important one of us all, Annabelle! Doesn't sound... I see. She carries you across the oceans and you don't even learn her name. Annabelle! My ship! My wooden, sea-loving daughter! Killed by the damned reefs. We came into this miserable town.
Sounds like you sucks at driving your own ship.
Kind of you to say so. Kindness does nothing to bring sweet Annabelle back to me. I imagine I'll be spending the rest of my days mourning Annabelle, sitting here, dreaming of a world where she wasn't destroyed and people actually remember her name. Off with you! Trade your life for hers. Oh, ship. Now leave me be.
Dude, I wonder, can we swim to the ship? Can we swim in the game? I didn't know this barrier. Can't jump off. Aww. We get on the ship? No.
We've had quite a few shipwrecks here. There's a reef surrounding the bay, and that's what does it. I work on the docks almost every day. If you ever have any questions about Lindau, come on over.
Where's the innkeeper?
Watch me soar like a bird!
Uh-huh.
Great viewpoint, isn't it? Look, the eclipse is starting.
Ooh, I need to take a picture of this.
Not a bad show, right? You couldn't get me out on the oceans for anything, and especially not in a rickety wooden ship. If you haven't got lodging for the night, feel free to stay at the inn. I'll leave the upstairs room unlocked for you. Drop in at your leisure. Don't worry about payment. Shipwreck survivors stay free of charge. Take care now.
Oh, I was trying to take a picture of it. Oh, I mean, paint a picture of it. Neat.
I'm so good at flapping my wings!
Of course you are, kid.
There's nothing like a good book on a day such as this. Actually, books are the perfect way to spend any day. Do you enjoy reading? I'm glad to hear that. Perhaps I can share my favorite books with you sometime. My favorite books are the ones that inspire me to write myself. How about you? We creatives, we are right. Speaking of writing, if you find any feathers around here, I'd happily buy them. I'm constantly losing. For now though, is there something else?
Give him feathers. Okay. It's a zip line. Wow. I paid 60 to cross the bridge. I don't even know how you make money in this game though.
Ah, a newcomer. In the future, if you're ever in need of carriage to Nava, I'm your driver. I said in the future. I won't take you right now. You're a newcomer, and you've never been to Nava. It's not so far, and the walk is lovely.
Why do you offer?
Everyone going to Nava for their first time should approach by foot. I won't be the one to cheat you out of an enriching experience. And if it's the cost of the toll bridge you're worried about, know that you would have to pay it whether you're riding with me or not, if it's your first time crossing. My ox is strong, no?
Okay, why do you offer to ride me over there if you're not gonna do it? What's in here? Stunning views. Assuming you have to talk to people, and then they will tell you to go paint this thing, and then they pay you. Location. Am I supposed to earn 60 money units? Let me do the others. See how much money. One tether. It's up here.
Aha, my fellow bookworm.
How do you sell the feathers?
That building was part of the original town of Lindau. I've heard a ghost has taken up residence inside. If you're interested in an adventure, it's a lovely spot for a nighttime stroll. Aha, my fellow bookworm. I think the dock workers use fabric sacks with incoming and outgoing shipments. You might ask one of them. Ah, that would be Azad. A brilliant, brutally honest, and highly misunderstood man. Undoubtedly too curt for his own good. Perhaps that's why many Lindau folk found it difficult to maintain amicable relations with him. Aha, my fellow bookworm.
Where'd I put the tethers? Anyway. Assuming I have to help the guy out with the pot on top of his head, he might give us money. But I'm gonna end the episode here. You guys want to see more of this? Me running around trying to see who will pay me for paintings or helping them out. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed so far. It's a one beautiful game. You can paint basically everything if you unlock like 60 of the shards or something. Control. Yep. see you guys in the next episode.